Good morning, friends. This is Amanda Roberts, and I am on day 3 of 100. And it's funny now as I've added things to the different challenges that I'm in the process of. Today is day 18 of 21 for my Unstoppable Influencer Challenge, and then today is day 3 of 100 of our additional challenge that we've had. And then today is day 4 of 56 for my second 8-week challenge. And this time I had entered into the global challenge with F45, which is the workout studio that I am about to head out and go to. So we had been challenged 2 days ago by Natasha Hazlitt, who wrote the book Unstoppable Influence, to do 100 lives in 100 days. Now, this wasn't a homework, like we get assignments and we just type in stuff and enter them. But she said, if anybody in the group feels called and led, I'm going to challenge you to do 100 lives in 100 days. And being someone that has done lives for a long time, I felt really called right away to do that. And I thought, you know what? This is going to help me in this journey. And I've been talking about this journey since the beginning of the year. And maybe bits and sprinkles throughout the past few years. I remember when Facebook Live first came to be. Prior to that, you just had to upload a video. And I remember doing lives then. And looking back, it's so funny to me how much I've grown. When I first started doing lives, you guys, I would be terrified. And I was only doing them in a group setting for, at that present time, the in-home cooking products that I sold. And heck, that's been a long time ago. Well, I'm here to tell you, I've had a few people reach out or ask me, what is personal growth? What, you talk about things, or what is personal development? Well, I'm going to ask you, are you happy in every aspect of your life? Are you happy with your weight? Are you happy with your job? Are you happy with the income? Are you happy with your house and where you live? And if today, in the life that you live today, is the life that you have to live until you leave this earth, are you happy where you're at? Or do you want to better yourself? Is there a dream job that you've never pursued? Is there a weight you'd like to obtain, or a body size? For me, it's gotten to the point, it's more than just the number on the scale. I want to be toned. I want to be toned. And that, and the weight that I think I'll have to be in order to be the toned best version of myself, to be able to be active with my kids, is only something I can decide. I mean, I'm almost to the normal range in my BMI, but that's something that is for me. And so I challenge you, for those of you who have never done anything called personal development, unless you're so super happy that the life that you're living today, the house you drive, the car you drive, the size clothes you wear, the type of clothes that you wear, the everything about your life that you live right today, if you're happy living that for the rest of your life, then you know what? Keep doing you. And be happy. If you answered no, you're not happy with your size, you're not happy with your clothes, you're not happy with some aspect, or maybe it's your job or career or relationship, and you wouldn't want that part of your life to be the life that you live for the next 10 to 90 years, then I recommend you start on a personal development journey. Because the fastest way to grow is to write down on paper what it is that you want. What is it that you want out of life? And then you have to start implementing things and putting things into action. You have to start putting things into action. You know, I started reading personal development books years ago, and I'm going to tell you guys, reading does not come easy to me. Reading is hard. Both of my kids, my youngest was just diagnosed as well. Both of my kids have dyslexia. And I've never been diagnosed, but I know that I have signs of it. You guys, I graduated college in 3.5 years with enough for almost 2 degrees, okay? I don't use that as an excuse. But reading is something that unless the book just totally draws me in, I don't love to read because it's hard. But in life, we have to do hard things to become the person that we feel that God has intended for us to be. Are you living the life that God intended for you to be? Because right now, I know that I've been playing small. I know that. And to many of you who watch my lives on the regular basis, you may think, oh gosh, what the heck is she talking about? But the life that I live as a single mom to 2 boys, I never saw myself as single. I never saw myself. My parents are still married. My grandparents are still married. I thought I would be married. I thought I would live, by this point. And I'm telling you these things and I'm asking you these things to challenge your mindset. Not to compare yourself with where your friends are or your family are or where I'm at in my life, because I'm going to tell you I'm on the toughest, most difficult journey of my life. And for the first time in my life, because I'm worried about me and what I want from life for the betterment of the rest of my life, I'm standing up for myself. And it started with this challenge. I had started to unwrap maybe like that first outer shell of an onion, the kind that is like paper thin that may already be fallen out at the grocery store. That's what I had been doing up until this point. I had started going to the gym. I found something for the first time in my life I love to do. And I had sort of started dealing with internal stuff. But I challenge you that if you want more out of life, go find a book on personal development. Go figure out, if you really already know like your dream job, then what's holding you back from it? Or your dream business, what's holding you back from it? Or your goal weight, what's holding you back from it? And if you don't know the answer to that question, send me a private message. I'll be more than happy to send you the link to the next Unstoppable Influencer Challenge. It's 21 days, you guys. There's one training every day. We're never behind. So there was a day this week I watched like 4 or 5 on Monday actually. And I challenge you to take a look at the Unstoppable Influencer Challenge. And the reason is, maybe in reading the description of what it's about will make more sense for you. For me, I'm doing the next one because I know I got some junk to work through, and I know that it's going to take me a process of a couple of these challenges to really start getting a grasp on me. You guys, I know that I have been called to speak. About what? I don't know. But I know because I feel like on a lot of instances that I'm called to do more. That I've always been in that environment. But I've been playing small. So I challenge you, what is holding you back from growth? And I'd be more than happy to send you the link to the next Unstoppable Influencer Challenge. If you're like, what the heck is she talking about? Still send me a message. I'll send it to you. But if you're not where you want to be in life, I'm not where I want to be. But I'm in the process of figuring out and fine-tuning and finding my voice that allows me to be the best version of me. My first call with my accountability coach, because I chose to not only do the challenge, but to also have an accountability coach. And this person happened, it's like 6 people at random, and you're just put with one. And I knew one of them personally and have for some time. And my coach says to me, Amanda, I want you to say this every day. I want you to say this affirmation every day, multiple times in the day, whether it's in the mirror or you're in silent in your head, whatever it is for you. And she said, today I'll be the best version of me. And it's for me, because I can't be the version, I just see Dawn popped on. I can't be the version of me that Dawn wants or needs. I can't be the version of me that everybody else wants me to be. I have to be the best version of myself for me. And I have to be happy with that, because every day my life is ever changing. And I am so thankful that I embarked on this journey, because it's going to be one that I know is going to change. It's already changed me. So I hope that you guys will stick with me on these 100 days. And I hope that on certain days, today has been more about explanation or what personal development really is, because it's about growth. It's about going out and getting to where you want to be, to go out and touch your dreams, to go out and reach for those things that you've always hoped and had aspirations to become. It's about being the best version of yourself today and doing something today that sets forth into action the version of yourself you're working towards. So you guys, I hope you have a blessed day. I'm gonna head on out. Today is weight day, and based on my friend Stacy's post, it's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one. So I love you all so much. Thank you for all of your support. And like always, check back tomorrow. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I will post the link below here in a few minutes. Be sure to go and subscribe. I am in the process and will be transferring everything over up until this point, and I cannot wait to continue to grow with all of you. Have a great day.